Hello there everybody and welcome back to Costume Quest. After finishing the main game, I figured I would go back and do the DLC Grubbins on Ice. I got pretty good reception from everybody on the Let's Play. You guys seem to really enjoy it, so I figured we might as well mop it up for good and start on Grubbins on Ice. It's not a very long DLC, but it does add a little bit of content to the base game. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game, and I'm going to stick that right into slot 1. So you can see we fast forwarded in time a little bit here, and we're now in winter. Everett and Lucy are out. And Lucy refuses to believe that there is no evidence of the monsters attacking their world around Halloween, so they're out looking for some proof if there's any to be found. If I can find something really tangible, I'll be able to prove the existence to the scientific community. You'll be a legend, the first fourth grader to win a Nobel Prize. Let's not get carried away. You certainly should win some sort of prize. I mean, you're just, you're... what? Well, I mean, I just think you're really... Oh, and there's the speaker. Something tangible. Great. Let's see if you still work. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on this vocal apparatus. Can anyone hear me? I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh. Ooh. Lucy? Lucy! She's gone. Poof. Vanished. Seriously, Everett, why do we need our costumes for this? We have to be prepared for the worst. Lucy's life is at stake. Dorian made sure that Drusilla wouldn't be able to open the portal again. Guys, look! A quarter! Reynolds, you might want to turn around. Ah! Yeah, a giant monster portal. This is bad. We have to get in there and get Lucy back. Ren, you go first. What? Nuh-uh! Reynolds, your face will scare away any monsters. You go first. The leader should go first. Not it. Not it. Not it. Ugh, why are we wasting time deciding who goes first into that horrifying vortex of doom? Let's do this the fair way. Whoever I point at will be our leader, okay? Alright, so we once again get the option to pick between Ren and Reynolds. And as you can see, when I move Everett's finger, their costumes do a really weird, like, flickering thing, and I don't think that's supposed to happen. Since we went with Ren for the main game, let's go ahead and switch it up and choose Reynolds for our bonus adventure here. Reynolds, you'll be playing the part of Captain Courageous on tonight's epic adventure. As captain, I order Ren to go first. Nice try. Don't forget to walk through the portal face first. Aww, and then there's poor Lucy. She looks so scared. We've got this big crow here, Araxia, telling these terrible jokes to these, looks like grunts who don't care much about it. Spare the fake laughter. If you don't think my joke is funny, you can just say so. Okay, it's not funny. It doesn't even make sense. Is that right? Maybe you just need to work on your sense of humor. 2 weeks of bathroom duty should fix that. Aw, man. And I just noticed they have all this candy in the background, too. Ooh, look! Kids! Finally, this portal is paying for itself. I'll just candy coat these twerps and then it's off to Big Bones. Did he just say Big Bones? I thought we killed that guy. Run! Lucy! These candy corn spells take forever to charge. Take care of those other kids and maybe I'll reconsider the whole bathroom duty thing. I'm taking this one straight to the candy cage. Oh dear. So it doesn't matter whether you pick Ren or Reynolds because we actually get to have both of them in our party this time. I guess the other twin takes Lucy's place because she's the one that's captured this time around. We have our default costumes here, the robot, the knight, and the space warrior. We weren't able to actually pick anything for this fight, so we're not able to pick costumes, we're not able to pick our stamps or anything like that. And this fight is rigged, by the way. They are way higher level than us, and they also have an insane amount of health. They also pack quite a punch. As you can see here, their attacks are just absolutely devastating. So if you're all stressed out about it, don't worry. This is 100% rigged and fixed for you to lose. We just got here and we're already getting our butts kicked. So it's completely up to you. You can do what I'm doing and actually put in the full effort and try to make yourself last as long as possible. Or if you just want it to be over and done with quickly, then you can just, you know, fail all of your blocks and all of your attacks and such, and it should go by really, really quick. But hey, I think we're doing not so bad, all things considered. At least we took one of their guys out. Everett is very, very close to being dead. It is sort of fun just to see how much damage we can do. But we are definitely gonna have to put in a little bit of work and do some leveling before we can properly take care of some of these tougher enemies. And these are some new enemies too. We hadn't seen these types in the base game, which is kind of neat. Our very last one with 4 health left is Everett, and I don't think that's gonna get us very far, but I mean, you know what, we did okay. We very nearly took out 2 of the 3. And off the cliff we go. These cheaters didn't even let us roll for initiative. Chew! Wow, do you really sneeze that loud? It sounds like you're just faking it to get attention. Ooh, well, I'm really glad that those Trobogs broke our fall. Yeesh. Thanks, guys. So if we bring up our menu, you can see that we still have our upgraded candy pail, so we'll be able to get quite a bit of candy as we go around and search for it. We have all of our battle stamps from the base game here, and we have a couple of new stamps that we can grab as well that are part of this expansion. So now it's up to you as to what you want to wear. You can pick whatever it is that you want for your characters now in terms of your stamps. I think I'll probably go with my ones that I usually use and the kind of faithful ones that I really enjoy using, which is the disembodied 6-fingered hand, which is the strong counterattack. We're gonna go with the jawbone of the wolf, which is increased attack power, and then on Ren I went ahead and put the vegetarian witch's brew, which is something that allows us to apply really, really powerful poison attacks over time. The moldy pumpkin guts is another one that I might consider switching onto her, because that's another one that I also really like to use. So it's nice that we have all of our stamps that we had purchased from Sadie available, so use whatever it is that you want. We have our quest log here, so you can see we've got a few side quests to do along with our active quest. We have a couple new costumes to find, and we have our full lineup of costumes from the main base game as well, so we have lots of options. So if you have your favorite costumes that you liked to use in the main campaign, you'll have access to those. And if you think, hey, this is a really good chance to try out some costumes I didn't use last time, then you also have access to those as well. It looks like we're also going to be getting some new creepy treat cards. We have 2 whole pages that are completely empty, and if we remember, when we played through the main game, we had completely gotten all of the cards, so it looks like we have some new collecting to do as well. So the first thing we're going to do is talk to this Grubbin here, who's at the recruiting stand. More recruits from the sky! Did you come to join the revolution to help us overthrow Araxia? Revolution? Yeah, we've got one brewing. We're not really into Araxia's oppressive ruling style. Tell me about it. He just oppressed us off that cliff. If you can help us get our friend back, we're in. That sounds fair, but first we'll need numbers if we're going to take down Araxia as a monster gate. How do we do that? I need you to go door to door to find some more recruits, and maybe get some candy donations. Whoa, that sounds just like trick-or-treating. We're pros at that. I knew you would be solid recruits. Just follow the path to town and start knocking. Also, headquarters is just ahead if you want to take on more for the cause. Alright, I will do that. We have to get Lucy back. Don't worry, Everett, we'll get her back. How are we going to beat these guards? My butt still hurts from that fall. If we can help these monsters, maybe they'll help us? Maybe. So I'm going to keep the robot costume on Reynolds so I can move around a little bit faster. I'm just letting Everett's dialogue here play through. They're kind of just asking what the heck this place is. Now, we remember that Dorsilla talked about this place at the end of the main game. She was saying that they were going to let her in and she was going to rule this place. But I gotta be honest, this doesn't look like a very nice place to live. It kind of looks like crap. So let's go ahead into the secret cave before we go any further, and you can see that this is the Revolution's headquarters. And it looks like we're going to be kind of working together with the monsters this time, which is a little bit different than normal. We did work together with the Grubbins at the end of the game. We freed all his friends in the maze. Are you the leader here? What's a leader? Oh, hey, yeah, nice disguises. You guys are good at disguises. We've had lots of practice. We had a disguise maker, but he was taken away by the guards. We found this on his desk. Hey, a costume pattern for a pirate costume. It's apparently his masterwork, but I can't understand how to read it. You were holding it upside down. See, you guys are way out of my league. Maybe you'll have better luck putting it together. The materials are guarded by some trusted monsters in town. Find them and tell them that Cranston sent you. Alright. So we're already on our way to getting a new costume, which is great. I'm in charge of diagrams. Well, good for you, Bertrand. I am filled with a sense of purpose. Well, even monsters have to suffer at the hands of their government, I guess. So there's really nothing in here. We just wanted to talk to him in order to get the costume pattern. And then there's this suspicious looking monster in a trench coat here that we can speak to. Then he's going to sell us battle stamps. We already have a bunch of battle stamps. Please stop bothering us. Shh, keep it down, kid, and you ain't got any battle stamps like these. We've been doing just fine so far without your smelly battle stamps. Oh, well, excuse me. You must have voluntarily jumped off that cliff earlier. My mistake. You couldn't have lost a fight with those sweet battle stamps. We were just seeing something. Yeah, we meant to do that, but just for the sake of argument, what kind of battle stamps do you have? Not so fast. You got candy. We've got tons of candy. Now we're talking. Check these babies out. Alright, so his stamps are very expensive, as you can see. The increased defense is probably not a bad one to grab. We've also got greatly increased critical strike damage and a fire DOT. So these are some really decent badges, actually. We do not have enough money for those. And fun fact, Shady, this guy here, is the stamp dealer in Costume Quest 2 as well, so he becomes a recurring character. So we've only just got here, and there is a lot to explore. We have to go to the main town to start knocking on doors and getting some support, collecting some candy. We also have some areas to explore for chests and for pieces of our new costumes. So I'll probably just stop it here before we get too in-depth. I'll probably stop just in the middle of this bridge. You'll also notice this kind of like a zip line. Keep that in mind for later, because we will be using those in the future once we get a costume that allows us to move across them. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're going to be seeing some new costumes. We're going to be seeing new mechanics. And just a little bit of extra added on to what is already a really, really excellent and really fun game. So hopefully you will join me as I continue on in Grubbins on Ice. I'll meet you guys right back here next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.